Hi, today we're going to have a look at the piXL monitors, or to be more specific, we're going to look at a triple monitor setup using the piXL monitors. The monitor setup I have at the moment isn't using the piXL ones. I'm going to demonstrate the difference between what these are normal 24-inch monitors, and we're going to look at specifically the thin bezel piXL 24-inch. So we're going to do sort of like a side-by-side comparison. So what I've done is I've set up a triple monitor setup here, as you can tell, and I'm going to measure the overall space taken up by these three monitors, and also the gap between the monitors. As you can see, there is quite a large thick black gap, and we're going to look at how that interferes with the experience of the video or game that you're playing. So first of all, we're going to do a measurement. So we have a tape measure. I'm going to flatten the monitors out because it's the only fair way to get a full measurement. I can't measure the angles, and it would bring the sides in, and I'm not sure I'm going to get the perfect angle. So I'm going to flatten these ones out first, and then we're going to measure the full distance, height, and we'll look at the piXL alternative and measure that distance as well. So we have 1 metre 66 centimetres in the total width taken up on the table. And the height is 41 centimetres. As you can see in the demo, as I explained before, there is quite a thick bar between each of these, and you do lose quite a bit of the screen here. I've got a smaller ruler, and we're going to measure just how wide and deep these monitors. So each individual side is 1.5 centimetres or 15 millimetres. So in total we are losing, in fact probably just a bit more than that because of the curve on it. As I said, both together about 3.2, 3.3 centimetres. So just over 3 centimetres that we're going to lose of the vision of the image. So you see it's splitting the image because the screen itself will actually finish here, and then it pulls the image apart. So a multi-monitor setup can not just be used to put one image across all three screens. They can be used as a cheaper setup for maybe some of the younger kids or some people that just want a cheap setup of multi-monitor and have maybe streaming, Twitch streaming, YouTube, Facebook and so forth. I'll twist this one back round, and what you can do is you can actually play the game on the main screen, and then on the left or the right screen you may have your stream set up, Discord, maybe a chat stream on this side, maybe you could have a YouTube video playing for yourself, maybe learning some things while you're doing it. So the opportunities are endless on this. You can also use it for multiple screens for workflow. So what I'm going to do at the moment now is I'm just going to change these over. We'll put the piXL monitors on, and then we'll do the measurements of the piXL monitors, and I'll run the same project cars, and we'll have a look at the difference between the two. So you can see that the reduction in the width of the plastic just increases the immersion of the game. the monitors over. So again, we'll do as we did at the start. The other one, we're going to measure the length of all three when they're together, the gap between them, the height, etc. So let's take a measure. So these are 1 metre 62 centimetres, so we've lost 4 centimetres, which will be literally the frames from the other one. Get a smaller tape measure height, sorry. Height on these are 39 centimetres. So we are looking at a total gap of 1.1 centimetres. So as you can tell, there is a very thin frame all the way up, and then very thin black line which determines the outside of the actual screen. Okay, the bottom part of the frame, 1.4 centimetres, and then the depth is only 6 millimetres. So these are a lot thinner, therefore the immersion of any game is much better. So what I'll do is I'll bring the monitors in a little bit and I'll put the camera back where it was, and you can see the demo running.